right, y'all, because get in here so we can talk about this season finale episode of Joseline'S Cabaret, Texas. Before we get started, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments because y'all already know we're going to have to talk about it. And let's go ahead and get into it. Now, we kicking it off with Oceans and Erica. They finally sit down around to the gazebo and talk about their friendship, which I feel like is long overdue. I don't feel like either one of them really wanted to ever be beefing. But Oceans, you just make it hard on people because you so flip-floppy. You know, yeah, you have been apologizing, but you was, like I said before, doing the same kind of stuff again to the same people. So they wasn't listening to you. I feel like this time she actually did give a genuine apology. Erica did accept it, but one thing about that Erica, though, she gonna make you pick a side because she asked you again. Now, whose side is you on? Who you rocking with? You over here doing all this apologizing to me. Whose side are you on? And Ocean's finally letting me know that she rocking with the newbies. And the thing of it is, Ocean's gonna go wherever the wind blow her. Whichever team like her at the moment, that's who she gonna try to be cool with because she really does not care. She's just that type of person. I get that vibe from her. They also talk about who deserves to win the money and who they think is gonna win the money. I kind of agree with Oceans on this. Y'all know I don't really agree with her on a lot of stuff. But I like when she said that Envy should win, that she feels like Neat. I definitely don't feel like she deserved to win nothing. We gonna get to who did win because I'm like kind of disappointed. And I honestly feel like Raven should have had a shot in winning. Just for all your pain and suffering, baby, you should have been able to get you a little piece. But they hug, they kiss, they make up. It is what it is. On the beach, you got Raven, Danny, and Draya. They walking. They basically talking. What do they think is finna go on tonight at the finale? Baby, y'all did not prepare yourself enough. Let's just say that. I feel like the melee that took place at this damn dinner that we finna talk about, this fight probably took the cake on any baddies fight I ever seen, on any other Cabaret season fight that I done ever seen. I feel like the only type of fight that could rival this fight was when Bobby did his show, and I think it was like the first 2 episodes, all the niggas was just fighting for no reason. Couldn't nobody figure out why nobody was fighting. Everybody was just around the house fighting, popping off left and right. That's how this give. But anyway, we gonna get there. Raven claims she finna be calling people out. You should have sat there very quietly, very cutesy. What they say, very demure. You didn't. You did open your mouth, and you ended up getting touched on. And I literally feel like I talked this up because I have been saying, Raven, you've been going off and doing all this hollering at the girls and stuff like that. And it's a wonder that it took them this long to pop you. For real. I'm not saying I wanted Raven to get beat up or nothing like that because I do love Raven. But it just was shocking to me that it took this long for somebody to fire off. You also got Erica, Neek, Rose, Henny, yes, Henny, Oceans, and Envy. They all sitting around hanging out at the beach in the lawn chairs. And I feel like when the OGs is away, Henny's there to play. Because, girl, even all the other girls is asking, okay, Henny, what you doing out here chilling with us? You know, she's sitting up cute. Even her and Rose, after y'all just sat up and did battle a couple episodes ago, y'all sitting up flirting. Rose hollering back, well, she do got a fat ass. You know, talking about Hennessy. Okay, I like to see it. I don't feel like you should have to change your colors when the OGs are around and when you hanging with them. And if you cool enough with them to be around there eating on them, I don't understand why it is that, you know, when the OGs do come around, you act like you really don't like them. The OGs do come in and they start hanging with them. I like to see all of them together. Baby, this the last time y'all finna have peace, so y'all really better enjoy it. They also asked a question. They like, okay, so who all around here been munching? And it's crazy that Rose and Hennessy the only two that raised their hands because y'all came in there and they damn near jumped y'all in and tried to beat the hell out of y'all the first couple episodes, try to tear y'all whole friendship apart, and then y'all turn around and start eating on them. It just is really crazy to me. But they all dancing. They having a good time. Y'all know they shaking the tail feather. They end up running down to the beach. It's jet skis lined up. I guess they had just brought them and parked them because why y'all ain't been no went and got on them. But I love that all of them was able to just come together one last time. Everybody's out in the water, riding, having a good time. Baby, production played the hell out of y'all. They said we finna give them a little bit of fun because, baby, it's finna be a Royal Rumble round of this damn dinner. The only thing I can say is at least they put y'all a little food out there on the place. When they did get to the dinner, we see a little food sitting out on the table because y'all know around baddies, they be making them fight on the empty stomach filled with tequila and shots. They don't give them no food over there, okay? They makes them starve to make them more more angry. Y'all at least have a little something to notch on. But anyway, we finna go ahead and get there because after they got on the jet skis, I guess they went on ahead and got dressed because the next thing you know, they started arriving to dinner. You got all the newbies. They seem like they got there first and they all had on black and they all had on tennis shoes. They already coming knowing what the hell going on. The OGs come in later. Everybody's dressed cute. They had nerve to put on heels. Why would y'all ever think it's okay to do that? Draya, you got this hair out. It's beautiful. It's curly. It should have been in some straight backs or something. That wouldn't even work. Because I remember when Danny got one of her whole braids yanked out round to the top of her head on one of them reunions. So even braids don't be saving y'all nowadays. They sit down. Joseline come in. Y'all know they get up. They have to do a standing ovation. Joseline come in. Everybody sit down. Sit down. How y'all girls feeling? How the girls feeling tonight? Y'all hungry? Y'all ready to eat? She already knows she ain't ready to motherfucking eat. She ready to get it going. So as soon as she sit down, she start asking questions. How y'all feeling about the girls? How y'all feeling about everybody? Who y'all think should go home? And Danny, the first one to speak up. And once again, here she go throwing Neek under the bus. She starts talking about, she know that Neek ain't going to be one of the ones that gets the money because of her lack of professionalism. And baby, I love how Neek is over there paying her dust. She don't even hear her right now. Neek was like, okay, I'm sorry you feel like that. Next, who else? Raven go to open her mouth to say a little something. She didn't get 2 words out, baby, because Rose hauled off and cracked the shit out of Raven. Baby, she rearranged your cheekbone real quick. I was like, oh my God, I think even Neek, oh my God. It threw everybody off. But baby, it kicked off the rumble of the century. Everybody started fighting. Danny, she went and tried to help Raven. But baby, Nikki came through, or not Nikki, Erica came through. Who Nikki? Anyway, Erica came through out of nowhere and peeled her up off. So she wasn't even able to help Raven. Poor Raven just grabbed one of the glasses. It didn't even look like them glasses is real. And started trying to hit Rose over the top of the head. But boo, you was like turned away from her. It really wasn't nothing you could do. Raven, I hated this for you. Yes, I wanted to see you get in the paint, but I ain't want to see you get in the paint like this. I feel like this is probably your 3rd, 4th time being made to look so stupid on this damn show. It is so cringy to me, the way that they be doing you. From the time when Joseline took you by your throat, slammed you down, to the time that she cussed you out on the reunion. She didn't let you stay up there for 2 minutes. Y'all came there, got dressed, you and Diamond at the time, and she kicked y'all asses off, humiliated y'all, cussed y'all out in y'all face. I just really hate how she does Raven. And Raven be screaming, Joseline, I swear to God, Joseline. She be screaming for Joseline. Girl, Joseline is not coming to help you, ever. Did she help you? She over here putting a fork full of food in her mouth. Do you hear me? They fight and Joseline still eating her food, trying to run. Girl, put that damn fork down for somebody to sweep you off your damn feet. Security get to breaking them up. It is horrible. But across the way, you see Draya and Neek. They are literally kicking each other's asses. It's ridiculous. All you see is feet. They got a hold of each other hair, and all you see them doing is kicking at each other. Kicking. Bitch. Ain't nobody throwing no blows. Everybody just got a hold to the hair, and they kicking. Now, I will say, Draya looked like she was giving Neek a little run for her money. She was keeping up with Neek. Typically, I don't feel like Draya can do a whole lot of fighting. But, baby, when she get in that mode, Draya get in that mode because Neek is already a good fighter. I really do think Neek can fight. Or at least she can hold her own in a fight. So, when it broke out, I was shocked when I seen Draya. Another thing I be shocked about is, can y'all imagine the amount of dents and contusions and scrapes and scratches these security guards have to go home with on a daily basis? Because can you imagine them breaking this shit up? All the bruises and shit they getting just off the strength of breaking up 2 bitches is kicking the hell out of each other? Zeus checks better be fat as hell when it comes to the security guards, because y'all put them through a whole lot. I'm telling you, Raven little bitty ass, she marching around screaming that she finna get Rose jumped. Bitch, I can't wait to get you jumped in Texas. I'm gonna get you jumped over and over and over again. And it looks so tacky because your titties is just hanging out. You screaming, the titties is screaming. It's a lot going on. And I that's why I said, Raven, let this be your last season. To be honest, I feel like you too good for this show. Regardless if you a dancer, regardless of any of that. I feel like Raven would do fine by herself. We seen that on that episode where she had Raven come back up on stage and all the people was chanting her name. People know her. You a fan favorite. Go off and do something else. Stop coming on her, because every time you do, you look a fool in some type of way. Every season that Raven's been on her, some type of way, she looks silly. Danny and Draya, they run off to go change. They getting naked as they walking away. I done told y'all something about having these little bitty girls getting naked out of nowhere, out the blue. And Draya, she lost her entire mind. They go in and change. Well, for one, both of them lost their mind, because Danny say she's going to change into her fight clothes, but she put on what looks like a damn half gown, old cotillion dress or something. Where is your stretch pants? What is going on? Where is your t-shirt? Where is something comfortable? What is happening here? You don't need to be putting on nothing with a damn zipper and talking about that's your fighting clothes. But to make it worse, your counterpart, Draya, went and stuck a butt plug in. All right? Something about her. She went and put on some ears and a butt plug and got the almost growling. Came out butt naked, ready to fight with this tail hanging out in this butt. Girl, I'm scared to fight you right now with that in your ass. Get that out of her. I'm not touching on you. Security got to break it up. And at some point, hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself, because see, that butt plug did something to me. But they marching out ready to fight. Danny actually run up and fight Rose. And I'm going to say Danny gave Rose a run for her damn money. I don't know if it was because she ran up and caught her off guard, but whatever, her in the prom dress gave Rose a run for it. I almost want to feel like Danny won. At the end, yeah, Rose ended up on top of her, but hell, Danny was rolling with Rose, and Rose got a little meat on her. Danny very skinny. But hey, she rocked your shit a little bit, Rose, for real. Because honestly, Rose is not a fighter. She did good when she fought Raven just now because she snuck her. But when she was fighting Hennessy was getting her ass almost every single round. Rose's just not a fighter. And she's also one of the ones that hasn't been fighting almost all season. So it's not even like she been getting no practice in. But her and Danny go. Neek and Draya, they go round 2. Draya out here fighting ass naked with the butt plug in. I feel like at some point I even heard Nick holler, give me that butt plug. Give me that butt plug. Like, what? You finna pull it out? Right now at a time like this, you know what could be on that? Her adrenaline racing and shit. What, girl, listen, it is too much. And when security had the nerve to break them up, Draya had the butt plug in her hand, twisting around her head like she turned into Petey Pablo, and the butt plug was a white tee. I'm telling y'all, everybody got possessed. Everybody got possessed at this dinner, and it just showed, because even after one of the fights, all the girls, all the newbies start beating on their chest like they was some gorillas. It was crazy, y'all. Ocean's ass ain't learned her lesson yet, because here she go, trying to fight Henny in slow motion. I don't know what it was about this fight, but it was probably the weakest fight of the night. I don't understand why they had to do it. I feel like Ocean's just had to fight somebody, and you need to sit your ass down, especially with fighting Henny, because you know she got them knees on her. She was almost finna knee you in your face in one of these rounds. Y'all went about 4-5. They was all horrible. All of them was just horrible. I feel like it was like Jayla. Y'all know I always say Jayla fight in like slow motion. That's how Hennessy and Oceans was fighting. They was just pulling on each other. And nobody really throwing no punches. I feel like they was both tied at this point. Oceans because she had been running around screaming. Henny because she had already been fighting. It just was a fight that didn't need to happen. Draya and Neek, who I feel like done did the best fights of the night. They over here going round 3. Baby, they fighting to the death. Jocelyn have to come over there and tell Neek, let go of her hair. Let her hair go. Neek, I know, Jocelyn, I don't give a fuck. No, Jocelyn, because she's pissed at this point. I don't blame her. Ain't no rules in fighting. If I can grab this bitch by this fro, that's what I'm gonna do. And it was like, that was her move. Every time Draya came and started swinging at her, Neek would just grab her by her hair and just start pulling because they was tired. Y'all had been fighting for probably 20 minutes straight at this point. What else is you gonna do? And also thank you, Jocelyn, because she finally at this point tell Draya, go put some clothes on. You go put your clothes on right now. Go get out of here. Go put some clothes on. Because I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired. They got the Ussy cap blurred out, but I'm tired. The titties, they just dangling there. I'm tired of seeing it. Put some clothes on this girl and take that butt plug from her. Because don't put that back in either. The newbies on the side, they talking they shit. They tell Oceans to get her ass over there because now she on their team. Out of nowhere, I guess Draya already went and got changed. She did because when she pulled up, she had that She had that sweatsuit on. She had her hair and stuff covered up. You should have been did that. That's what I'm saying. You probably lost about 3-4 chunks of hair the way Nick was flinging you around by your scalp. You could have protected yourself this whole time. That's just silly. But she started barking. Draya started barking across the table. This is what I'm talking about. She was possessed. She was the main one. You know she got that doll. They finna go off about that doll too in a minute. But she the main one, baby. Because why are you barking? And on top of that, the bark done probably did something to Danny because she done turned around and lost it. That's how you know Danny ain't wrapped too tight. Because you wait till everything calm down. You over here pacing back and forth in the grass. Everybody done got tired, sweaty. We sitting down now, done got through with all this shit. All we doing now is cussing at each other from across the room. Here she come, get up on the table. First, she gonna start dancing on it. Then she get down and start trying to charge at people. I think she picked up a chair and even threw it and hit Erica. And I'm glad she did that because, baby, Erica marched her ass over there and whooped Danny's ass like she should have. Somebody needed to whoop Danny's ass that night because she was doing too much for no motherfucking reason at the point when she was doing it. Nobody was mad at you when you jumped in for Raven because Raven got snuck. So ain't nobody mad at you for doing that. But you doing all of this, going, putting on your 11th grade prom dress, coming out here calling yourself trying to fight when everybody done calmed down. Where in the hell was all this damn energy when your friend was over there having 10, 12 rounds back and forth with Nick? Where the hell was you at? Huh? Hollering, crying and shit. Making that old ugly cry face that you be doing. Joseline just sitting under a tree. She lost. Poor Joseline over there looking like she don't know what the hell to do at this point. It's all fun and games until you can't control this damn chaos. That's what be happening. Once it's reality that, oh my, I cannot calm these bitches down. She don't even know what the hell to do. But she get up, she goes start talking to the OGs. And while she over there talking, they look up and see that the newbies got Missy, got the damn voodoo doll. Joseline get pissed off. She marching over there. Who did something to Missy? I fuck you up myself. You do something to Missy. I got a blade in my purse for you bitches that fuck with Missy. That's not your property. And that's right, Joseline. You better stand up for Missy. When the hell did y'all two get so close? I'm confused because when she first came on the show with the damn doll you was talking about, and now Missy, your best friend, what the hell going on? What it really is Joseline probably know if Missy don't make it back in one piece, some motherfucking body getting a spell put on them in the middle of the night, and she don't want to be her. Because, see, I'm a firm believer that Missy done been prayed over. She done been anointed. She done been doused with some of the finest holy oil, holy water, whatever the hell y'all putting on them, all kind of herbs and spices to make her be able to conjure up some shit. Ain't no telling what the hell Draya got going on with this doll. Let's get her back in one piece, all right? Ocean's bought her eye over there. We gonna put that back on. Missy, we is sorry. It got real when Missy got involved. Y'all seen that. And y'all need to take note. Joseline finally get the girls calmed down and get them to sit down at the table. Everybody just look horrible. Out of breath. Y'all sweaty. Y'all hair is fucked up. It just is honestly crazy. But this is how y'all going out. This is the last we gonna see y'all on the damn show. And this is how y'all gonna do it. But hey, y'all did it big. That's all I got to say. She pulled out the check. This check, one thing I want to say, I'm going to add an extra $25,000 to it, and we're going to split it between 3 girls. And I know at some point, girls was probably like, okay, we happy that we do get to split it, and that gives more girls a chance to win some money. But damn, from going and thinking you was going to win 50 to only winning 25, I'd have been kind of salty a little bit. I ain't even going to hold you. Now, before she announced the winners, she actually says, Danny, look at Danny dead in her eyes. And I know Danny was excited for a little brief moment, thought she was finna be the first winner. You're not going to be one of the girls that's getting the money tonight. Danny with that old face. I already won, Big Mama. I love you, Big Mama. I already won. Now, see, Danny, you another one that don't need to come back. And it's not necessarily that I'm tired of seeing Danny. I feel like Danny thinks that she's an equal to Draya. And she's not. I think that Joseline, I don't know, for whatever reason, she favors Draya more than she favors you. And, I mean, that's just the reality of it. She's had so many chances to compliment you because she's a good pole dancer just like Draya. She be knowing the choreography like Draya. Now, it got to be something that we don't be seeing on the show that's behind the scenes or whatever, because y'all know she has been traveling with Joseline for a couple of years now. But I just was shocked. And I know you felt real good and crunchy after you done set up and kept trying to call Nick out, because Nick happened to be the first winner that she called up. And that wasn't shocking to me. It really wasn't. I expected Nick to win. I'm not even going to lie. She's probably one of the only ones that I actually expected to win. She called Draya next. I was shocked about Draya because it'd be back and forth with Draya. Did I feel like maybe she might have a chance? Yeah, but it'd be back and forth because she'll cuss Draya out too. Hennessy win. I was shocked about Hennessy too. I really thought that third person was going to be Raven. I did. For some reason, I thought maybe she's going to look out for Raven this one time, and she didn't. But Ocean started throwing a motherfucking hissy fit out of nowhere. Here she is over, oh my God, I'm about to go, oh, I can't believe it. It's just like, what are you doing all that for? Before Joseline gave the money out, she said, if you don't win, if you don't make it, don't act crazy. You just accept it and you act like a lady. The first thing you do is start crying. And next thing you know, Joseline's over here with a little tear. You guys are going to add $25,000 more, and this person, I'm going to give it to them. And Ocean's is for you. You come over here. And Ocean's, now she get up. She looking silly. She looking crunchy. And a lot of people feel like it was a pity win. And I believe that. I would have rather seen Danny get it. I would have rather seen anybody else get it besides Ocean's. Because I do not feel like as a dancer, overall, she deserved it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she came on her being flip-floppy. She wasn't a really good dancer in the first place. Yes, she was good at pole, but you can't do both when it all comes down to it. So I wasn't happy about that, honestly. Like I said, me personally, I feel like Envy deserved to win, and I do feel like Raven should have got some of the money too. But the ladies do their exit interviews, and baby, that's a wrap. Y'all need to get down in these comments, though, and let me know what y'all thought about this episode. What y'all thought about all these fights. Baby, it was so many, I honestly could barely keep up. I was having to rewind, watch it slow-mo, rewind, watch it again. It was just so much going on. But I do feel like for this to be a finale episode, baby, they did what they were supposed to do. And that's what matters. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn your post notifications on so y'all don't miss when I come back with the next one.